All right, guys, what's going on? I have news on the Xmaxx. I need your opinions as well. So it turns out the batteries of what happened, I'll show a clip. It hit another cut. It died completely. I just charged these batteries. I wonder what's going on. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. So what happened is the batteries melted the connector. I think it was the internal resistance of one battery led to it arcing or something, and it blew one of these connectors. So I thought it was just the batteries. So I brought it into the shop, and the guys locally here are awesome. So I definitely signed the waiver. Nobody get mad at them. But we tried it out. We tested the motor. The motor works. So the 1100 kV, this massive big block brick, still works. The servo still works. The receiver still works. So thankfully the Max 5 kind of contained itself and blew itself up. So it sucks, but at least it's one part and not all of the parts. But what happened is we went to put connectors on, try the Max 5 to see if it was either the 4S batteries or is the ESC. So I brought my 3S batteries that I run with the Infraction and sometimes with the Xmaxx. I brought those, plugged it in immediately, another Lipo fire. So obviously this Max 5, high voltage Max 5, Gen 2 is garbage. And this is the second ESC from Hobbywing that I've blown. I've blown a Max 6 G2 and a Max 5 G2. Awful. I wasn't even doing anything crazy with this. So there's a couple options that we have with this Xmaxx now. This Xmaxx is pretty much fully built. The only thing that isn't is the diff gears, but that was coming anyways. So this thing is pretty much fully built. It just sucks that the crappy Hobbywing is garbage, and I'm not going to support these guys anymore. This is insane. So I'm thinking I do have a Hobbywing 1650 kV that's actually for the Infraction, but the Max 6 blue, so two ESCs, but I have that motor still. And I'm thinking the Max 6 is a lot cheaper than the Max 5, and the Max 5 is too much power for this thing, I think. It's just wheelie happy. It's so hard to control. So we either get a Max 6 G2 for it and just run the 1650 and have it a little bit more just dialed down and manageable, or we sell it as a roller. Like everything is Vidavon, everything, RPM, hubs, everything has been done to this except the gears. But GPM housings, Vidavon center diff, like this thing is dialed in. So we sell it as a roller. Hopefully that'll get enough to get a Creighton 8S EXB. And then we just run that stock and beat the piss out of it is kind of what I'm thinking, because it's hard to run this all the time because I don't want to break it, because it's a lot of nice parts onto one vehicle. But let me know what you guys think. Should we get a Max 6 G2 and replace the Max 5? I know that people want the big block, but it's just too much for this. Or we get rid of it and we transfer over to an Arrma Creighton 8S. So let me know what you guys think. I mean, this thing is sick. If you are interested in this truck, send me a message because I'm on the edge of what I should do. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. But short and sweet video. Make sure you subscribe. We're almost at 500, so that's pretty sick. And yeah, we'll either get this back or a Creighton 8S. But let me know what you guys think. Have a good night.